Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Joe Somebody Show, and in this one I'm going to tell you about the GoPro Hero3 Plus Black Edition that I bought before we went on our cruise. Several of you guys asked me about the camera that I used for my underwater shots and for most of the filming in my last cruise video series, and so I'm going to talk about it in this video. For me, it was a very last minute decision. Right before we were leaving to go out of town, I decided I wanted to get a GoPro and I wanted to use it for the underwater capabilities and for the really wide field of view. I just figured it would add a lot to my videos, but I couldn't decide which one to get. If you look at GoPro's website, you'll notice they have the white edition, the silver edition, and the black edition, and I just didn't really know, they're all kind of different price points, so I didn't know what to get. When my camera arrived, one of the first things that I noticed was how small the little thing is. I mean, I was like, I paid how much for that? This honestly, to me, looks like something that my 2-year-old would play with. I'm used to carrying around my Canon T3i DSLR camera to film videos with, so I was like, I don't think that this is going to do a whole lot. I was like, I may use it for the underwater stuff, but I just don't think that I'm going to get a whole lot of use out of it, and I almost instantly regretted spending the amount of money on it that I did. The camera itself is not waterproof, but it does come with the waterproof housing to put it in, as well as some mounts, USB cables, literature, that kind of stuff. At the time that I ordered my GoPro, there was actually a promotion going on where they threw in a free Jaws flex clamp, which is a pretty cool little thing that I will talk about a little bit later. I also bought the LCD Touch BacPac, which we'll also talk about later, as well as a 32 gig micro SD card. If you want a full feature comparison between the white edition, silver edition, and black edition, check out GoPro's website. They've got a chart that kind of compares all the features and everything, and that'll help you out. This is going to be thunder. I personally bought the black edition, so that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. This little GoPro Hero3 Plus Black Edition can shoot photos up to 12 megapixels, and it can shoot video up to 4K resolution. It supports a bunch of other resolutions as well as frame rates and a lot of other settings. There's a lot of stuff jam-packed into that small camera. As a matter of fact, since the camera is so small and has so many features, I found it kind of hard to navigate through the menu using only the buttons on the camera. I mean, there's no viewfinder, there's no LCD screen or anything that comes with the camera, so you've just got, really, there's 3 buttons on it, and you've got 2 of them are the main navigation controls, and I found that kind of hard to use. To solve some of those problems, I bought the LCD Touch BacPac accessory. It simply snaps onto the back of the camera and gives you an LCD viewfinder with a touch screen to make it a lot easier to navigate the menus. The LCD Touch BacPac also comes with several doors for the waterproof cases. Using the LCD Touch BacPac does drain the battery faster than not using it, but it does have its own power switch where it can be toggled off when you don't want to use it, that is independent from the camera power. The Wi-Fi capability of the GoPro allows it to be paired with a Wi-Fi remote. The Wi-Fi remote can be used to remotely turn the camera on and off, stop and start recording, as well as, be a shutter button to take pictures. The Hero3 Plus Black Edition does come with the Wi-Fi remote, but I didn't really have a whole lot of use for it, and therefore I don't have a lot to say about it. I did find the Wi-Fi capability useful when using the GoPro app on iPhone or Android. You can just pair your device with the camera and use it like a Wi-Fi remote to turn it on and off, stop and start recording, and you can even copy pictures from the GoPro directly to your phone for easy sharing. Since I knew that I was going to need a way to hold my GoPro while I was underwater snorkeling and walking around, I was really glad that GoPro threw in the Jaws Flex Clamp for free. This thing's actually really neat. It's pretty much a flexible stick with a removable jaw clamp on one side, and then the camera can mount to the other side, and there's several different configurations for it. You can mount the camera to the stick and use the clamp to secure it to something. You can remove the clamp and hold the camera just on the stick, or remove the stick and connect the camera directly to the clamp. Seriously, it was perfect that they gave it to me for free. Overall, I think that the GoPro Hero3 Plus Black Edition is a super cool gizmo. It's an extremely capable device, and its compact size means you can pretty much take it with you anywhere. The battery life on the thing is decent but not perfect, and since I used the LCD Touch BacPac for most of what I was filming, especially underwater, so I could really see what I was doing, my battery did drain faster. You can get an extended battery pack for it, but it connects to the same port as the LCD screen, so you can't use the two at the same time. Alternatively, it would not be a bad idea to buy an extra battery or two and another battery charger. That way you've always got plenty of juice when you're filming with your GoPro, especially on a vacation or something where you never know when you're going to need some juice. There are tons of accessories and mounts, as well as a free video editing app and everything that is available from GoPro's website. and overall, I'm telling you, this is an amazing device, and I'm so glad that I bought it. This is in no way a sponsored video. I wish like hell that I could have got GoPro to give me one of these devices, but you know, they're just not that into me. This has actually become one of my favorite pieces of equipment, and I literally used it to film most of my last vacation review series. It's honestly far exceeded my expectations. Well, that's going to be it for my review of the GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition. If you want to see my full Carnival Victory video series that I did, that I filmed mostly with that little camera, make sure you check the description. I'll put a link to it down below. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Joe Somebody, and I will see you next time. Next time. That sounded funny, didn't it?